Imagine 30 days to become stronger, calmer, more confident, not through magic or luck, through choice. Stoicism, the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, teaches you can't control the world, but you can control yourself. That's your power. Today, you can start a journey that changes not your circumstances, but you within them. 6 simple rules, 6 steps to your true self. Daily workouts to prove your body obeys you. Early rising to seize the day. Stepping out of your comfort zone to grow through challenges. Morning planning to live with purpose. Digital fasting to hear yourself, not the world's noise. And no complaining to free yourself from weakness. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Why? Because you're tired of chaos, rush, and the feeling that life slips by. The Stoics knew happiness isn't outside, it's how you face each day. These 30 days are your challenge. You won't become someone else, but you'll become better. Ahead are 6 lessons, 6 keys to inner freedom. They're simple, but demand resolve. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do what's in your power and accept the rest." This is your chance. 5 minutes to get inspired and say, "I'll start." Ready? Then, let's go. Day 1 awaits. Part 1, Daily Workouts. Every day begins with a choice to move. Daily workouts aren't about sculpting a perfect body, they're about forging an unbreakable will. The Stoics understood this deeply. Your body is the vessel of your mind, and you can command it. Rise from your chair, put on your sneakers, step into the world, or stay inside, and start. Push until sweat beads on your forehead, until your lungs burn and your legs tremble, until that inner voice whispers, "Stop," and you answer back, "Not yet." This isn't just exercise, it's a declaration. You're telling yourself, "I am here, I am alive, and I will not yield." Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the soul, just as labor strengthens the body." Imagine the scene. It's dawn, the air bites with cold, and you're out there, running through a park, jumping rope in your room, lifting whatever you've got. Your heart pounds like a drum, your breath forms clouds in the chill, and with every step, you shed the weight of yesterday's excuses. You don't need a gym or fancy gear, just your resolve. Start small if you must. 10 minutes of jumping jacks, a brisk walk around the block. The point isn't the scale or the mirror, it's the fight. You're proving you can do hard things. The first day, your body resists. Muscles groan, your mind bargains. Tomorrow's fine. Ignore it. Act. Day 2, it's no easier. Rain might fall or fatigue might linger, but you go again. By day 5, something shifts. The ache feels earned. The sweat feels like victory. By day 10, you crave it. Not the pain, but the power. You're not chasing perfection, you're chasing mastery. Picture this. A week ago, you slumped through mornings, scrolling endlessly. Now, you greet the sun with a body that's awake, alive, yours. Why does this matter? Because life isn't soft. It throws storms, deadlines, losses, and when it does, you'll stand taller, knowing you've trained for this, not just your body, but your spirit. Stoicism is about action over words, and your workout is your first act of defiance against weakness. Maybe you miss a day, sickness, chaos, it happens, but you return. That's the Stoic way, not perfection, but persistence. In 30 days, you won't just be fitter, you'll be a force. Your legs will carry you, your breath will steady you, and your mind will thank you. Start today, right now. 10 minutes, 1 lap, a single push-up. Feel the sweat, feel the struggle, feel yourself rise. This is in your power. Marcus Aurelius didn't rule Rome from his bed, you won't rule your life from yours. Move. It's not about the body you'll build, it's about the will you'll forge. One choice, one drop of sweat, and you're already winning. Go. Part 2. Early Rising. The world is still asleep, but you're awake. Early rising isn't about punishing yourself with less sleep. It's about claiming the day before it claims you. The Stoics saw time as a battlefield. You either take it or lose it. At 5:30, while others dream, you step into silence, into power. Yes, the bed pulls like a magnet, warm and soft. Your eyes sting, your body groans, the pillow whispers, "Stay." But you rise. You say, "No." That single act, getting up when every fiber resists, is your first triumph. Open the window. Let the cold snap you awake. Hear the stillness before the world roars. Marcus Aurelius rose before the sun to think, to lead, to live deliberately. You're not an emperor, but you're the ruler of your own hours. Imagine this. The house is quiet, no notifications, no rush, just you and the morning. You stretch, splash water on your face, maybe sip something warm. The first day is brutal. The alarm jars you like a slap, and you'll curse it. Day 2, it's no gentler. Maybe it's raining. Maybe you slept poorly. But you rise again. By day 5, the fight softens. By day 10, you feel the shift. You're not dragging yourself, you're stepping forward. By day 20, you'll wonder how you ever wasted mornings. Why fight for this? Because those early hours are yours alone. No one interrupts, nothing demands. It's time to breathe, to think, to be. You're not waiting for life to happen, you're shaping it. Picture a week ago, you stumbled out of bed at 9, groggy, already behind. Now, you're up at dawn, the world still, your mind sharp. You've got space to plan, to move, to simply sit and feel the day begin. The Stoics knew discipline is freedom. Rising early isn't a chore, it's a gift you give yourself. The first week tests you. You'll trip over the snooze button, miss a day, feel the pull of old habits. That's fine. Return. Stoicism isn't about flawless streaks, it's about resilience. One morning, you'll wake before the alarm, not because you have to, but because you want to. You'll see the sunrise not as a burden, but as a signal. This is my time. Fatigue will come, work late, stress high, but you'll push through. Why? Because you're not a passenger in your life anymore. You're the driver. In 30 days, early rising won't just be a habit, it'll be your edge. You'll greet chaos with calm because you've already won the morning. You'll handle pressure with grace because you've trained your will. Start tomorrow. Set the alarm for 5:30 or even 6 o'clock, just earlier than now. Get up, stand, breathe. Feel the power of choosing your start. This is in your control. The Stoics didn't wait for fate. You won't wait for daylight. Rise. The day is yours to take. Part 3. Step out of your comfort zone daily. Your comfort zone is a velvet cage, safe, warm, and small. Stepping out every day is how you break free. The Stoics knew growth lives beyond ease. Life doesn't reward the timid, it honors the bold. Today, you'll do what scares you. Speak to that stranger on the bus, sign up for a class you've dodged, stand on a stage and sing, even if your voice cracks. This isn't about grand heroics, it's about one step past the line you've drawn. Imagine you're at the edge, heart thumping, palms clammy, mind racing with what ifs. You could turn back or you could go. Choose go. Epictetus said, "You don't fear the thing itself, but your idea of it." Fear is a shadow. Step into it, and it shrinks. Day 1, you'll falter. Maybe you'll blush asking a question, trip over words at a meetup, freeze mid-sentence. That's okay. You tried. Day 2, you'll wobble less. By day 5, the knot in your stomach loosens. By day 10, you'll hunt for the next challenge. Picture this. Last week, you avoided eye contact. Today, you introduce yourself to a crowd. It's not about erasing fear, it's about outgrowing it. Why push yourself? Because comfort is a lie. It promises safety, but delivers stagnation. Beyond it lies life, messy, raw, real. Ask for that raise you deserve, even if your voice shakes. Join that gym class, though you're the newbie. Call someone you've avoided, though it's awkward, not for praise, for you. The Stoics thrived on trials. Seneca faced exile. Marcus ruled through plague, yet they stood firm. Your trials are smaller, but the lesson's the same. Strength comes from strain. The first week, you'll doubt. I can't, you'll think, as you fumble a handshake or dodge a chance. Push past it. Day 8, you'll say yes to something wild. A run in the dark, a cold email to a mentor. Day 15, you'll feel it. The world's bigger, and so are you. This isn't reckless, it's deliberate. You're not jumping cliffs, you're crossing thresholds. Maybe you fail. A speech flops, a stranger shrugs. Good. Failure's a teacher. The Stoic doesn't crave success, they crave effort. In 30 days, you'll look back and laugh. What terrified you, public words, new faces, bold moves, will feel like home. You won't be fearless, you'll be braver. Stoicism says, embrace discomfort. It's your forge. Today, you might shrink. Tomorrow, say, I'll dare. And you will. Start now. One small leap, a hello, a sign up, a risk. Feel the rush, feel the growth. This is in your power. The Stoics didn't hide. You won't either. Step out. You're ready. Part 4, Morning Goals and Planning. Morning is your command center. Wake up, grab a notebook, and decide your day. This isn't a chore, it's your power. The Stoics taught, the mind guides, but only if you steer it. Without a plan, you're a leaf in the wind, drifting, reacting, lost. Sit down, breathe, ask, what do I want today? Write it. 3 goals. 1 big, finish that project you've dodged. 2 small, call a friend, read 10 pages. This isn't a checklist to impress, it's a map for you. You're not just waking up, you're stepping up. Marcus Aurelius began each day asking, what's in my control? You will too. List it. Your actions, your words, your attitude. The rest, traffic, others' moods, let go. Imagine it's 6 a.m., the house hums with quiet, your pen moves, your mind sharpens. Day 1, it's clumsy. You scribble vague ideas, be productive, and forget half by noon. Day 2, you refine, write 500 words. By day 5, it's a ritual. Coffee cools, you write, the day takes shape. You're not guessing, you're choosing. Why bother? Because life's a torrent, work, noise, chaos, and without a plan, you drown. Planning isn't rigid, it's freedom. You decide, today, I act, not react. Picture last month, you stumbled through days, late, scattered, chasing time. Now you rise, you write, you lead. The Stoics lived with purpose. Seneca wrote letters, Epictetus taught, because they knew what mattered. Your goals don't need to save Rome, they need to save you. Maybe it's a workout, a hard talk, a moment of rest. Write it, own it. The first week tests you. You'll oversleep, skip the pen, let the day slip. That's fine. Restart. Day 10, you'll feel the pull. 5 minutes of focus before the storm. Day 20, you'll see. Goals aren't wishes, they're steps. Maybe rain cancels your run. Shift to push-ups. A call gets dodged. Reschedule it. Stoicism says, control what you can, adapt to what you can't. Your notebook becomes your shield. Plans bend, but they don't break. In 30 days, you'll know. Planning is strength. You won't just dream of change, you'll build it. Mornings will anchor you, chaos comes, but you're ready. Start tomorrow. Grab a scrap of paper, a napkin, anything. Write, today I will. 3 lines, 5 minutes. Feel the clarity settle. This is in your power. The Stoics didn't drift. You won't either. Plan. You're not just living, you're leading. Part 5, digital fasting. Unplug. Put the phone down. Shut the laptop. Digital fasting is your rebellion against noise. The Stoics knew a cluttered mind is a captive mind. You're drowning in pings, texts, alerts, endless scrolls. But you can stop. Start with an hour. Hide the screens. Sit. Listen to the quiet. No feeds, no likes, just you. Imagine evening falls, the room glows soft, and for once, your head isn't buzzing. You hear your breath, your thoughts, yourself. This isn't retreat, it's reclaiming. Seneca warned, we waste life on trifles. How long do you stare at that screen? 2 hours? 4? What do you gain? Headaches, envy, distraction. Day 1, it's torture. Your hand twitches for the phone, your brain craves a hit. Resist. Day 2, the itch lingers. Maybe you peek, curse, try again. By day 5, you'll feel it. The world spins fine without your input. By day 10, you'll guard that silence like gold. Picture last week, you doom scrolled till midnight, woke foggy. Now you unplug and your mind breathes. Why do this? Because noise owns you. Every beep pulls your leash. News you can't fix, posts you don't need. Digital fasting cuts the cord. Start small. An hour after dinner, no tech. Read a page, stare at the sky, think. Day 15, push to 2 hours. Feel the space grow. Maybe you miss a meme. So what? You gain peace. The Stoics thrived in simplicity. Marcus ruled without tweets. Seneca wrote without Wi-Fi. You don't need the flood, you need the stillness. The first week, you'll cheat. A quick check, adjust this once. Fine, reset. Day 12, you'll sit longer, crave less. Day 20, you'll marvel. How did I live so loud? This isn't anti-tech, it's pro-you. Phones serve, not rule. Maybe work calls, you'll answer later. A friend texts, you'll reply when ready. Stoicism says, shed what binds you. Digital fasting isn't escape, it's strength. You're not hiding, you're surfacing. In 30 days, you'll see silence isn't empty, it's full. You'll think clearer, sleep deeper, live truer. Start tonight. 1 hour, no screens. Feel the weight lift, the calm settle. This is in your power. The Stoics didn't bow to clamor. You won't bow to notifications. Unplug. You're not just resting, you're rising. Part 6, no complaining. Stop complaining. Not about the cold, the delay, the jerk who cut you off. The Stoics knew whining is a shackle you weld yourself. Today, the bus is late, your coffee's cold, your boss snaps. You could grumble, or you could accept. Choose acceptance. It's yours to wield. Picture it. You're stuck in traffic, horns blaring, time ticking. Instead of, why me? Say, this is here, and I'm fine. The tension melts, the weakness fades. You're not bending to fate, you're rising above it. Epictetus said, it's not events that trouble us, but our judgments of them. Day 1, you'll slip. The rain soaks your shoes, and this sucks slips out. Catch it. Day 2, you'll bite your tongue as the Wi-Fi dies. It's fine, you'll mutter. By day 5, you'll see. Complaints are noise, not solutions. By day 10, you'll forget why you ever bothered. Imagine last month, you ranted about a slow cashier, fumed at a flat tire. Now you shrug, it's done, and move on. Why quit this? Because complaining chains you to what you can't fix. It's a tantrum, not a tool. The Stoics faced worse: exile, war, death, and didn't whimper. Your trials are lighter, but the principle holds. You control your voice. Day 15, the power cuts out. Laugh instead of curse. Day 20, a friend cancels. Wish them well, not spite. This isn't denial, it's defiance. You're not ignoring pain, you're mastering it. Picture the shift. A week ago, you stewed over a spilled drink. Now, you wipe it and walk away. The first week, you'll falter. This weather, you'll snap, then pause. Try again. Day 12, you'll hold silence as a meeting drags. Day 25, you'll feel it. Peace, where whining once lived. This isn't about faking joy, it's about shedding baggage. Maybe the train breaks. You can't fix it, so why fight it? A colleague snaps. You can't change them, so why curse them? Stoicism says, take what comes, shape what you can. You're not weak for accepting, you're wise. In 30 days, you'll stand taller. The world won't soften, but you'll harden in the best way. You'll meet chaos with calm, loss with grace. Start today. One day, no complaints. Feel the freedom grow. This is in your power. The Stoics didn't waste breath on fate. You won't waste it on gripes. Accept. You're not just enduring, you're thriving. Conclusion: 30 days, 6 steps. You can do this. Daily workouts gave you strength, early rising, clarity, stepping out of comfort, growth, morning planning, purpose, digital fasting, peace, no complaining, freedom. Stoicism teaches happiness isn't luck, it's in your hands. You won't change the world, but you'll change yourself in it. This isn't about perfection, it's about choice. Each day you said, I can, and you did. Now it's your turn. Start tomorrow. Rise early, grab a notebook, run, unplug, face fear, skip the whining. 30 days isn't long, but enough to see. You're tougher than you thought. You'll stumble, but you'll stand. Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind. Take it. Share in the comments what you'll start or your steps along the way. You're not alone. We walk together. Thanks for being here. Your day awaits.